Prana is the universal vital energy that permeates and sustains all creation in the cosmos. It is the fundamental force that maintains balance and order in the universe, ensuring that all things that exist, of whatever form or nature, can continue their manifestation. Prana is the source of all life and manifestation, being responsible for the vitality that animates spirit and matter. It is a universal energy that manifests itself in different forms and frequencies, depending on the plane of existence. In the cosmos, prana is distributed in a constant and dynamic way, crossing all dimensions and levels of consciousness, from the densest to the most subtle. It acts as the invisible link between spirit and matter, allowing the spiritual being to express itself in the physical world and interact with various natural forces. This energy is not only a force that maintains the functioning of life, but is also responsible for the intrinsic connection between beings and the cosmos. Its ceaseless flow ensures that vital energy is available to all living beings, providing the fuel necessary for the manifestation of life and consciousness in all its forms and expressions. In the human body, prana circulates through the nerves and is essential for maintaining life and physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. It nourishes cells and maintains internal balance, ensuring the proper functioning of the body's organs, systems, and vital functions. Prana should not be confused with nervous fluid or human magnetism, which are the results of the body's interaction with the physical environment. While nervous fluid and magnetism are products of the physical body, prana is a universal energy that flows independently of it, but is capable of passing through and nourishing the organism. Prana is not limited to the physical body, but is the force that animates it and connects it with the highest spiritual levels. It supports not only the body's physiological functions such as breathing, circulation, and digestion, but also the consciousness that permeates it. In other words, prana is the source of vitality that keeps the body alive and healthy, but it is also the basis of our conscious perception of reality, allowing us to feel, think, act, and experience the world. Without the flow of prana, the physical body would become insensitive and inactive, like a machine without energy. Prana is, therefore, the basis not only of life, but of consciousness that expresses itself through the body. Prana manifests itself in different forms according to the needs of each plane of existence, and its presence is fundamental for the manifestation of all aspects of life. There is spiritual prana, which maintains the individuality of the spirit and ensures that the spiritual being continues its journey of evolution. This prana is responsible for connecting the spirit with the most subtle and transcendent planes, allowing it to manifest itself on the physical plane, but without losing its spiritual essence. Mental prana is the energy that sustains mental activity, the ability to think, reflect, and understand the world around. This prana is fundamental for cognitive functions, such as reasoning, learning, and memory, and is directly responsible for our ability to create and transform reality through thought. Astral prana, in turn, is the energy that governs emotions, feelings, and desires. It allows the being to experience a range of complex emotions, such as love, fear, sadness, joy, and compassion, among others. This prana is the basis of our emotional life and interaction with the affective world, being responsible for our ability to establish bonds and interpersonal relationships. Physical prana is that which feeds bodily functions, such as movement, breathing, metabolism, and all biological processes necessary to maintain life. It is the force that animates the physical body, allowing interaction with the material world and the performance of concrete actions. Physical, astral, and mental prana interrelate, working together in an integrated manner to create a balanced and harmonious life experience. In this way, prana not only sustains the vitality of the body, but is also responsible for the manifestation of the spirit and consciousness on all levels. The human being, in turn, has a unique energetic structure that integrates the three aspects of prana: physical, astral, and mental. These three types of prana combine synergistically, allowing humans to have a multifaceted experience of life. Physical prana is responsible for concrete action in the material world, allowing the body to move and interact with the environment. Astral prana is the foundation of emotions and feelings, providing the basis for pleasure, pain, desire, and all affective aspects of life. Mental prana is the energy that supports the processes of thought, reasoning, and reflection, allowing human beings to make conscious decisions and create their reality from the mind. These three aspects of prana operate simultaneously, allowing the human being to live on three different planes in an integrated way: the physical plane, the emotional plane, and the mental plane. This balance is what makes humans capable of experiencing and navigating the complexity of life, from the simplest emotions to the highest thoughts. The harmonious integration of these three types of prana is the key to spiritual development and the expansion of consciousness, allowing human beings to not only survive, but to evolve consciously and fully. In minerals, prana manifests itself in a much more subtle and limited way, not allowing great manifestations of life or consciousness. The prana in the mineral is primarily physical and is expressed in a static way, without the capacity for complex reaction to external stimuli. Minerals do not have consciousness or sensitivity, as the pranic energy in them is very dense and dormant. However, even minerals are immersed in prana, which maintains their structure and shape. They do not have the ability to react emotionally or mentally to the environment, but their existence and transformation over time are guaranteed by prana, which ensures the continuity of their material life. In plants, prana already takes on a more developed form, allowing plants to have basic reactions to environmental stimuli, such as light, temperature, and humidity. Although plants do not have a nervous system like animals, they still demonstrate a rudimentary form of sensitivity, allowing them to react adaptively to their environment. The astral prana in plants balances with the physical prana, ensuring that they grow, flourish, and reproduce, while at the same time having a form of interaction with natural elements, albeit instinctively. In animals, astral prana assumes a greater proportion, giving them a more advanced instinctive consciousness. Animals have the ability to feel and react to basic emotions, such as fear, pleasure, hunger, and desire, and some species, such as dogs, cats, elephants, and primates, have a much more developed emotional capacity, with the ability to form emotional bonds and demonstrate loyalty, friendship, and empathy. Astral prana in animals enables these more complex emotional reactions, allowing them to adapt and relate to other living beings and the environment in a more dynamic way. The human being, however, is capable of integrating physical, astral, and mental prana in a harmonious way, allowing him to live a more complete and complex experience of life. Unlike animals, which act predominantly on instinct, or plants, which react in a more limited way to the environment, humans can use prana to not only live and feel, but also think, reflect, and evolve spiritually. Physical prana sustains material life, astral prana feeds emotions and feelings, and mental prana allows human consciousness to expand, reason, and create new realities. This unique combination of pranic energies allows humans to act in three dimensions simultaneously, creating a multidimensional life experience. The evolution of human beings, throughout their spiritual journey, depends on the integration of these different aspects of prana, which sustain both their physical life and their emotional and mental consciousness. Prana, therefore, is not only a vital force that maintains the functioning of the body, but also a spiritual force that allows human beings to expand their consciousness and reach high states of understanding and evolution. The ability to integrate physical, astral, and mental prana is what allows human beings to experience life fully and consciously, with the possibility of transcending material limitations and reaching higher levels of consciousness and spiritual fulfillment. Finally, prana is the active principle of life in the universe, responsible for the creation, transformation, and continuous evolution of living beings. It is present at all stages of life, from conception to death, through childhood, youth, maturity, and old age. Prana not only maintains life, but also ensures that it constantly regenerates and transforms. He is the cosmic force that guides the evolutionary process of all beings, allowing the spirit to experience the different dimensions of existence and develop spiritually over time. Through prana, each being has the opportunity to experience a journey of self-discovery, learning, and evolution, becoming more conscious and more connected with the universal whole. Prana is, therefore, the invisible link that unites all beings and all manifestations of life, sustaining the harmony and balance of the cosmos, and and allowing the flow of life to remain constant and uninterrupted. It is the primordial energy that flows through all planes of existence, connecting all beings into a cosmic whole, and is both the source and ultimate destination of all creation. If you're interested in this fascinating content about prana and its importance in our lives, be sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. By doing so, you help us continue sharing this spiritual and cosmic knowledge. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and evolution.